Hello and welcome to the What's Good with Gil and Larry podcast on the Box Office Buzz 302 YouTube channel. I am Gilly Rosari. This is my main man, Larry Loper, and we are proud Americans. That's right, proud as can be. We've got NASCAR again to talk about. We've got the NBA, the NFL, we've got combat sports, but we're going to start with hockey. That's right. Not only the men, but the women won gold out in Italy. That's what's up. Oh my gosh. The women won, what was it Saturday?
Yeah,
They
Saturday.
won Saturday,
Yup.
and then the men won Sunday morning.
Oh,
Oh, so good. So good. The
oh,
men struck first, then the Canadians, they struck in the, what was it, the second period,
period.
and
Yup.
then they were coming on strong in the third. But goaltending was our savior. Then we go to overtime, 3 versus 3, and that opens up the ice. And my New Jersey Devils own Jack Hughes scores the clincher, the gold medal goal. First of all, Larry, what'd you think of this game? How excited were you? Were you on pins and needles like I was?
Oh man, this was a great game. If you talking about how a gold medal game is supposed to be, all marbles, this was a great game. And yes, of course I was on pins and needles. What do you mean, bro? It was a tight game. It was like, and credit to both. I mean, you put it in the summary of the game. You just summarize the whole game in a nutshell because you hit every point that I pretty much could talk about. The goaltending was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Bennington put up, oh man, Bennington for Canadians. He had a good game, man. And also Hallebuck, man. Hallebuck had an amazing game. When I'm talking about the third period, they lived in the USA side, literally.
Mhm.
It was so much pressure. I'm talking about they was bringing it, man. And he made some outstanding saves, especially the one when
Oh yeah, yeah.
it was like kind of
Behind the back.
behind the back with the stick just hit just push out a little bit.
Mhm.
I'm talking about it was one of those them saves that you just don't make. It's
Yeah.
just amazing. It was amazing. And like you said, Jack Hughes, Quinn Hughes, they've had a big series for US of A, man. They needed it, but only question mark, if I had to put a question mark on this victory, is the fact that, as you and I both know, the best player, the captain of the Canadians, did not play. Quite arguably the best player outside of Wayne Gretzky ever played the sport of hockey. And Sidney Crosby is in that category. If we talk about GOATs, how we talk about LeBron and Jordan, Sidney Crosby's in that GOAT conversation when it comes to NHL, straight up.
Mhm.
And he's a huge difference on how they play. That is a huge production that's out the lineup, man. Um, and they were still tough without him. So my only question, right, not to take away, I can't deflate the win. A win's a win. You play who's in front of you, right? You got
Mhm.
to play who's in front of you, right? But to the Canadians, I know they were highly disappointed. As we know, they were the favorite coming into to the Winter Olympics. They had an awesome team. Like you got McDavid, you got Carabin. What's my man name? My lady gonna get mad at me because he is San Jose Shark.
Oh
Calabrini.
yeah, yeah. Cinnabon. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Begins with the C. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
no,
Yeah, yeah.
it's
Yeah, he's good.
he's
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 good.
really good, like
He's
really good.
good.
You got Connor McDavid, which is the future of the NHL.
Yeah,
They
I
just
got a question. I got a question about him, but go ahead.
there's some dogs. There's some dogs. I don't think he came big up in that gold medal game. If that was one of the questions he's gonna pose, it was a great game, man. USA man show grit, toughness. Um, they don't like each other as you should. It's a gold medal game. It's for all. It's for everything. This is what you
Mhm.
play for. And to go to a overtime period, 3-on-3 hockey. You put your best against my best. You know the lines. You got to know how to work the lines. It's just
Mhm.
it gets real strategic in overtime, bro. And man, it was good, amazing shots that won the game on both sides. It was as a goaltender, you can't be too salty because they didn't get beat with like a shot they should have caught.
Mhm.
These are amazing shots that got by. That last one Jack Hughes hit, that was an amazing shot. Over the shoulder, amazing shot. Like so tip shout out to him, man. Um Shout out to US of A, man. They brought the gold home, man. They brought the gold home, man. They brought the gold home, man. I ain't gonna say 1980 because the 1980 team
No, there ain't nothing like
they have
that.
strong, way stronger odds.
But they
But
haven't won since 80.
they have,
That's how long it's been.
yeah. So
46 years.
and the woman was just dominant. The woman just dominated. Like they were just dominant, bro. It wasn't even like on that women's side. It wasn't a question. But they were really that good. Like the women really
But they needed an overtime goal to
they
win it.
did in the gold medal. We right in the gold medal. They did. They did. Were they the favorite? Considered the favorite?
I think they were because
Okay,
they
'cause
had
they
been
had all the
steamrolling
yeah, they
everybody.
were. Yeah. But
But
which
not the
great, man.
men. The men weren't the favorite.
No, no, Canadians were.
Canadians were.
Well, they were.
They
Canadians were.
say
Yeah,
it's their
Canadians were.
sport. They
Yeah.
say it's their sport.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
they beat the United States last year in with the four teams. They beat them back in 2010, I believe, and they beat them back in 2002. That was for the gold medal game. That game really pissed me off because Wayne Gretzky put that Canadian team together, and he's married to an American, and she was cheering so hard when the Canadians won. I was
Well,
pissed.
why you think my lady
I was
felt? My lady was
pissed.
100% Canadian, bro. Like
She's
she
Canadian?
no, she's American, but she was rooting for the Canadians, bro. Her
Why?
because her
Why?
favorite player is on the Canadian side. Calabrini is her favorite, one of her favorite players. Hey man, she loved the Canadians, bro. She wants to move to Canada, so you,
tell
yeah,
tell her we breaking up. That happens. We're
yeah.
breaking up. You can't go to Canada.
Why can't I?
You can't. It's too cold.
I like cold.
No, no,
I like cold. I like
no,
summertime, and the
no.
people are
You
nice.
can't. You
Americans
can't.
are. I love
No,
America, but we are anal. No,
it's
sir,
it's
Bob.
too
I
cold.
want to
No,
hang
you
out
can't
with
go. You
Toronto,
can't
Maple
go.
Leafs people. We're gonna have a good old time, man. I'm gonna hang out with them nice old Canadians up there. I'm gonna learn some French. It's gonna be okay, okay. And you come visit me, yeah, yeah,
Maybe if you go to Toronto, but you go to those other
yeah.
places, you
Toronto's
can
cool,
forget
man.
it. I'm not
Cool.
going to Vancouver. I'm not
Well,
going to
Vancouver,
Ottawa. I sure as
Toronto.
heck ain't going to Montreal.
We ain't going to
No,
Montreal.
no way. They're too French Canadian. They hate us. They hate us.
The
No,
head of the
I'll go to
fashion.
Toronto.
You go to Toronto?
I'll go to
Okay,
Toronto.
we to Toronto.
I'll go to Ontario because
I
I've been
like
to
Winnipeg. What
Ontario
about
once.
Winnipeg? Is Winnipeg in the cards?
I'm not going to Winnipeg. No, I gotta draw the line somewhere. I'll go to Toronto. I'll go to
Toronto.
Ontario because
Okay.
Niagara Falls is there. But that's
Okay.
it. So don't
That's only
no
two?
no. That's the only two. So you tell your lady you going to Canada. It's either
Gotcha.
Toronto or Ontario. You
Yeah, she been there
none of
before.
that other stuff.
Says
And you
nice.
better stop saying sorry. Don't be going around saying sorry, sorry. No, Americans don't apologize. Canadians do.
Mm.
Remember that. Remember that. Yeah, so getting back to the game, man. Hellebuck. What a game. What a game. Hellebuck, he's actually the Winnipeg Jets
I know.
goaltender.
Yep.
He's like the best goaltender in the league. He's incredible. And he was so good. So good. We got two sets of brothers, the Hughes brothers, Jack and Quinn. You
Yeah.
got the Chuck brothers, Brady and
Yep. Yep.
Matthew. That was real nice. And let's not forget. Let's warm our hearts. Let's not forget during the gold medal
Here we do.
ceremony when
We
they
do.
brought out Johnny Gaudreau.
Yeah.
Um, his kids and they're holding up the sweater. That is heartbreaking that they lost him year and a half ago. Awful, awful tragedy.
What
But the
happened to him?
team, he got killed. Him and his brother Matthew both got killed like the weekend of their sister's wedding.
Wow. In a
They
car
were
accident?
I think they were riding bicycles and got hit by a car.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, I think they were riding bicycles at night and they got hit by a car.
Oh
Both of
man.
them. Yeah, terrible. So, but the Americans took home the gold, and you're right. It's not. There'll never be another 1980 because we have professionals now.
Yeah.
But back then, we had amateurs against
Yeah.
professionals,
Yeah.
and they might have lost 99 out of 100 times, but that was the one time. That's right. Do you believe in miracles? Yes. And I
Yes.
felt it again. I felt the
Felt it,
juice.
man. I
I
felt it.
felt
Like I
it.
really did, man. I felt it. I was like, I don't know, man. I think that Sidney Crosby man loss is gonna hurt him more than
But by the way, they never disclosed what his injury was.
no, they never did.
That's the one thing about hockey. That's how you know that a lot of people don't bet on hockey because you could never get away with that in the
No,
NFL or
all right.
basketball or anything
About
like
that,
that.
man.
You can't just have one of your top players be out and
Nope.
not give a reason why.
Nope.
They didn't even say
That's
if it was an upper or lower body injury.
it must have been something major, man, for him not to play. It had to be something major for him not to play, man. The
I
gold
mean,
medal.
we're assuming, but he was in uniform just standing there. I don't know. There's always something wrong with that guy. Great player, but often injured. Often injured.
Yeah.
He would truly be like, I mean, he's one of the greats anyway, but he would be like, two or three. And now he's probably like, I don't know, seven or eight, something
Yeah, I'm
like
seven
that.
to eight.
Yeah. He's not ahead of Mario Lemieux. He's not
Okay.
ahead of Yamir Yager.
Yeah, that's
He's not
yeah.
ahead of he's not ahead of those guys. He
Messi,
would have been. Messier?
Messier. Yeah, above Messier.
That's
You
pretty
got
close. That's pretty close.
is
Because
is
Messi, you gotta remember, Messier won all those cups with the Oilers,
I
and
know
then won one with the
the Rangers.
Rangers.
I know. So is he above Sid in your book?
Yes,
All right, and
yes.
Ovechkin.
I mean, Ovechkin's got the record, so I think yeah, I think
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah. How many chips Sid got? Three.
I think he's got three. Yeah,
He
he
got
got
three.
one, and then he got two back to back. So he's
Yeah,
got three.
he got three.
All with all with Pittsburgh.
So you don't think them three outdoes
Does
Ovechkin's
who?
Ovechkin's leading?
Ovechkin's one.
Yeah, he won. Yeah,
Um, I think at their best, I think Sidney Crosby was better,
yeah.
but Ovechkin played so many more games,
And he
and he
wasn't
and he and
injured.
he has the record of records. He has
He
a
does.
record that no one thought would be broken, and he broke it.
So that trumps puts him slightly above
I mean,
Sid.
in hockey, what are people going to say? Who scored the most goals? That's what they're going to say. What
Yes.
what is- what is Sid going to be able to say? He's got the most what?
Yeah.
Nothing. He's
Hey
got the
man,
most nothing.
America, we want to know, man, what you think. For all you hockey people, all the hockey fans, we want to know what you think. What's your top five or top six or top seven? Does Sidney Crosby make your top seven? Is he two? Is he three? Do you agree with Gil? You disagree? Just comment. Let us know. Well, hey man, we'll give you a shout out the next show. We'll let you
Yeah,
know.
we'll give you a shout
We'll let
out
you
by
know.
name, what your comment was, and we will
Yes.
respond to it for sure.
Sure.
So
Love
anyway, USA number one, Canada. And I love that some of them are like, Canada was the better team. If they played each other 90 times, I mean 100 times, Canada would win 90 of them. And
It was
it takes a United States miracle to beat us. You had your chance. In that third period, there was a wide open net, and your
was
dude missed.
it was
He
if
missed. So I don't
if
want to
if,
hear it. I
if
don't want to hear it.
if we're fifth, we all be drunk. Okay. So at the end of the day, man, you play who's in front of you. Once again,
Mhm,
I put the question mark out there, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because end result is a gold medal.
mhm.
And it's a theory, it's a thesis, it's hypothetical, but the reality is the USA won 2-1. That was the final score. Jack Hughes hit a heck of a shot.
Devils, baby.
So that
Devils.
that makes Gil
I should have worn my Devils
yeah.
sweater. I should have.
Yeah, because that yeah, you should have represented.
I
Um,
I don't have a Jack Hughes sweater, but I do have two New Jersey Devil sweaters, a white one and a red one.
oh man, now it's about to get real, man. Because now I'm gonna start getting y'all some more hockey highlights. Because now we in the second half of the season.
That's
We in the
right.
second half of the season, just like we in the second half and of the season with the other league. But before we get to that league, it was a major event that happened on Sunday, man, that we need to talk about.
Another one. Yep.
Another one, and that is, you know who? That guy. Who? That's Jordan. Team Jordan won again, Gil? Won
That's right.
again? Hold
That
up,
was.
hold up, Gil.
Mhm.
Hold up, Gil.
Yep.
You trying to tell me Michael Jordan, man, won again?
Back to back.
The second one?
Back to back. And it looked like it was going to be his other driver. It looked like it was going to be Bubba Wallace because he
Man,
was up front, but they kept having yellows inside of those 10 laps to go. They kept banging and booming and doing restarts and restarts and restarts. And at that last restart, they finally got around Bubba. But then Tyler Reddick got around them. So Tyler Reddick back to back wins. Yeah, at the Atlanta
at the Atlanta Motor
Super
Super
Speedway.
Speedway.
Jordan was there. Jordan was celebrating 2 weeks in a row for these
Come on,
guys,
man.
man.
Come
Best
on,
week
man.
ever. Best week ever.
Come on, man. What's up,
Yeah.
man? What they got? What kind of car they pushing, man? What they got on that track, man? Man, what Jordan got going on, man? We have to investigate this guy, man. We have to investigate
He's
this
got
guy.
good team. That's what he's got going on. He got
Yeah.
good team.
Would you expect him to be
Winners win, man. Winners win.
You ain't lying about that,
It's
yo.
contagious.
You ain't lying about that, man. Winners win, man. You ain't
Heck
lying about
yeah.
that, man. That is if that ain't a quote of quotes, winners win.
That's right.
Champions have
Winners
to be
think
fine.
about winning.
They do.
Losers think about winners. That's how it is.
Whew.
Winners think about winning.
Gil,
Losers think about winners.
you know what I watched on Sunday, Gil? I was going through my little moment and I watched the Dream Team, the making of the Dream Team, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna bring you the light, the Dream Team.
I've seen it.
Yeah, okay, so you've seen it. Okay.
Mhm.
And you know the reason why the Dream Team was formed, right?
Why they were formed?
Yes, why? The 92 Dream Team, the team.
Well, they
That
lost in
team.
88, right?
Yes. And who did they lose to? And who lost in 88?
Who did they lose to? That's a good question. I remember on that team, I believe David Robinson and Danny Manning were on it.
Yes, they were college kids. It was the same thing that happened in the NHL because the pros would not play for the Olympics at that time. So they had to play the college. And Michael Jordan, I think they lost to Russia. You feel me? And Michael Jordan and them boys took a personal because the big question mark was, could you get the best USA professional athletes to even sign up for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, Magic was on board because that was his like second chance to ball because he had just had the HIV news,
Mm-hmm.
and him and Bird got to play together and not be a rival for once, so they was on board. The big question mark was, will Michael Jordan going to play? And if you saw that documentary, Michael Jordan said he signed up because he took a personal that y'all gonna put some professional athletes against our college boys. Now we want to see if you could do that with us. And the only reason I mention it is because Michael Jordan, ultra competitive, he was the best of the winners on winners. You had the best of the best, and he was the best of the best. Okay. So my GOAT, who I'm going to GOAT, my GOAT, beat all the legends and dominated the Olympics. So there's no mystery that he was able to dominate another sport, which is NASCAR. He's an avid golfer and he's really good on the golf greens. Only thing he did not excel in was baseball, which, as we know, is a very hard sport. Deion Sanders said that. He said that. He said, of all the sports, what's the hardest? He said, man, baseball. Football was easy. Deion said football was easy. Baseball is hard.
It's hard. It's hard to hit a moving fastball.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
not coming at you straight. It's moving. It's a moving fastball, 95 miles an hour. That's hard.
He said,
When you go to the batting cage
yeah.
and you turn it up to 70 and you're swinging and missing, okay, picture a ball with movement 25 miles an hour faster.
Crazy. It's crazy. And a good game, if you was at bat 4 times, you hit the ball 2 times, that was a great game.
Yeah.
That's a great game.
That was a great game. Yeah.
That was a great game. You know,
because what you're really trying to do is hit the ball 3 times in 10 tries.
yes.
That's what you try. You'll get a 300 average.
Yes.
That's what you're really trying to. If you get 2 hits in one game, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Even if you got up 5 times and you got 2 hits, that's a great game.
Great game.
That's a great game. But yeah. So anyway, I don't know how we got caught on that. By the way, Michael Jordan would not have been on that team if Isaiah Thomas was on it.
Nah,
Fact.
Yeah.
Fact. He's like, I'll play as long as Isaiah doesn't.
He really hated Isaiah, man. I don't know why Isaiah did that, man, but he really hated Isaiah.
You know what he did.
What did you say, man?
You know what he did. His team beat him up in the playoffs.
He was competitive.
And they talk trash the whole time. And it's a Chicago thing. And it's a Chicago because Isaiah Thomas is from Chicago.
Yeah, he's from Chicago. But Isaiah took a person because he said, man, when Michael Jordan got there, and that before this rivalry and all this hatred started, that he, being from Chicago, he looked out for him. Because his peoples, and let them know his peoples, that's my people, look out for my peoples. Then Michael Jordan excelled and became the guy.
He became the guy.
He became more beloved in Chicago than Isaiah did.
well, yeah, and Isaiah didn't shake his hand when they got eliminated. Walked off the court.
Yeah. Well, LeBron didn't either. What we talking about?
That's right. Yeah, but
neither.
These guys are so soft, and there was no real rivalry. He walked off when they lost to Orlando, when the Cleveland Cavaliers lost to Orlando. There was no rivalry there. This was a real rivalry, and the year before, Detroit had beaten them in the playoffs. So they earned the handshake at the end of the game, and you're going to leave just before the game is over. I know they weren't the first ones to do that, but Boston did it to Detroit.
They did. It gets chippy in the playoffs, man. Speaking of playoffs, man, now we are talking about the association, man. Now we're in the second half of our NBA season. This is where it gets real. Okay.
I hate when they say second half. After the All-Star game, there's a third of the season left. There's not even 30 games.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Well, after the All-Star, let's correct it. Let's be corrected. Then let's be what's the word? I don't even care what the word is, but let's just say that the after the All-Star break.
Okay.
To be correct. Okay. Now it's starting to heat up. We're gonna start separating the men from the mice, the good teams from the bad teams. After this year, it'll be anti-tanking rules, which is stupid anyway, because it's not like football where if you are the worst team, you get the number 1 pick. It don't work that way in basketball.
Because you got those lottery balls. You just get more lottery balls.
Yeah, exactly.
Increases your chances, but look at Dallas. Look at Dallas last year. They weren't supposed to get Cooper Flag
at all.
They didn't
at
have the
all.
worst record.
No.
No.
So now you got teams like Washington that tanked and blew. Just I don't know what they got going on out there. Um, I don't know what they got going on in Washington. They're just bottom feeders. We expected Brooklyn to have a rough season because you had number one.
I hope Brooklyn gets Boozer. That's what
I
I
do.
want. That's what
Whoo,
I want.
whoo,
Give me Boozer.
whoo, with that
Boy,
young team.
everybody thought Michigan was gonna whoop up on Duke on Saturday. That didn't happen.
And
That
Boozer,
didn't happen.
I like with John Shire, man. You know, you replace a legend, Coach K, and he has a nice squad. He's doing a good job in Duke, man. Duke is Duke. He's recruiting well. He learned well from Coach K how to recruit. So they got some boys, you know. But that was a no-brainer. His dad went to freaking Duke. Like that's no brainer. You had to work
Yeah,
hard.
but Boozer stayed a few years. His father, Carlos
Well, he
Boozer.
wasn't as good as his son. I mean, he was a great pro, and he was great. He had to end up having a great career at.
I think he went second round, right?
Yeah,
Carlos
yeah,
Boozer.
he
He
did.
went,
Yeah,
but he was until he got injured.
no,
He
he was
was
good.
good.
No, he was good.
He was
I'm not
good.
taking nothing from him, but his son is just better. You know, he's better. He's better. And and I ain't gonna say the competition ain't there because they got some comp. They definitely got
Mhm.
some boys out there. And it's a joke because, and I don't know if you've been keeping up with the college talk, but the second, and I don't know how I got dang on college, but
It's all right. Just finish your point.
let me pin my point. There's a guy named Peterson out of Kansas, supposed to be the overall number
Never
one.
plays. Dude never
Okay, so you
plays.
know. Oh, so you know.
Yeah.
Freaking joke. Freaking joke.
He's missed almost as many games as he played.
And then he
And
checked himself out the last game.
that's not
No,
good.
sir. No, sir. If anybody, if you're listening, what's good with Gil and Larry, if you're the few people or the many people that follow us, do not let Peterson be the number one pick if you get that ball. You better not. That'd be stupid. That'd be dumb. That'd be the dumbest thing outside of taking. Who was that guy that went before Michael Jordan? Oh, that was the dumbest pick ever.
Oh, Sam Bowie.
Sam Bowie. That's like picking Sam Bowie. That's like picking DeMarcus Russell, even though DeMarcus Russell had a better career in college. So I can't compare the two because he did have a good LSU college career. But
But I get your ultimate point, but
hey,
the revisionist history, don't you think at the time
no, Sam Bowie was the guy.
Portland made the right choice because they
Yeah,
had Clyde Drexler.
yeah,
So they
yeah.
didn't really need Jordan.
No, I mean, in 2020, you're right, bro. Like we always get on Portland about the pick they made, but like you said, at the time, the position it was a smart pick. You already had Clyde Drexler. You're not going to go. No, no, no. The basketball guys made it happen the way it had to happen. He had to go to Chicago because Drexler was that guy. Okay, he was that guy. I don't care what you say. He was that guy. He was a guy in Portland. He became a guy in Houston. So he was that guy. Okay. So no, let's kill all that. But back to the NBA, the
Yeah, the
association.
association.
Association. Detroit. I like Detroit a lot. I do. I like them. I think they're going to be on pace. I think they're going to be number one seed. I don't see nobody topping them. They're just that good. They're defensively sound. They have a dog in Cade Cunningham. He's a dog.
Is Detroit making the Knicks their bitch?
As long as we got Carl Anthony Towns, man, yeah. As long as we got that.
But if you look at both rosters, don't the Knicks look better on paper?
On paper, yeah.
On paper.
Do they? Do they, bro? We got Cat. He's soft. We got Brunson's a baller. He's a
okay. So Brunson and Cunningham, that's a wash.
That's a wash, right?
Who's the second best player on Detroit?
And you got a good point there, man. You know what? The Knicks do on paper got a better team.
They do.
Outside that, you got the Doran, the center, but he's not. I mean, he made an All-Star. He was an All-Star, so he is an All-Star. Doran. Man, you're right. You got a bunch of pieces around Cade Cunningham, but you don't have a number two. You have definitely a star, but no number
It's
two.
a good squad, but I mean, I
Yeah,
think the
you're right.
Knicks have more star. I think, Bridges and Towns, and I think their second and third best player is better than the second and third best player in
We
Detroit.
got Mike Brown as a coach, which was a dumb pick. Was dumb. It's dumb. Like Tibb, you got it's dumb. It's New York, man. It's New York. Um, we panicked. We panicked. Last year when we did not beat the Pacers, which man, Halliburton was playing out his mind. All right, and Indiana had a nice team, straight up and down. We panicked and we fired our coach, and look what happened. Halliburton got hurt in the finals. You know what I'm saying? This was our year to ascend, and what do we do? How's Boston better than us at this point? With no Jason Tatum, by the way.
No, J
Who,
and I don't think he's
and I
coming
wouldn't
back
even think
this
he
year.
should come back. Not this year. I wouldn't even do it.
No,
I know you want to, Jason Tatum. Don't do it.
don't
Like,
do it.
don't do it. Don't do it.
I,
Don't
I
do
heard
it.
I heard somebody on the radio say this, and I think they're right. I think uh your Achilles, when you get an
Yeah,
injury like that, I think it's a 2-year full recovery.
yeah.
I think when you try and do it within 1 year,
It's too
you're
much.
not the same. You
Yeah.
need a year and a half to 2 years, and then you're back. You're back.
Yeah, I wouldn't even do it. Like, it's not like, what I mean? It's not like they can't get it done without Jason Tatum. Right now, Brown's balling out his mind. I love the
That
trade.
to me, that's the MVP to me.
Is
Right now, if I had to vote right now, I would do Brown.
your boy Joe ain't the MVP, man?
No, I don't have him as the MVP.
I'm in agreement with you, bro.
Denver's not even the first or second seed in the West. I mean, they're good,
They're
but
good. They're good.
no, I don't put Joker above
MVP.
SGA, Wemby. I don't
Okay.
even put him ahead of Cunningham. Cunningham is the
Big
best
game
player on the
winning.
number one team in the East.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. You're right, though. I think MVP wise, Jaylen Brown definitely should get it because what he did in Boston, and he showed you that he is a 1A.
That's the thing. He
Yeah.
was always a great player,
Yeah.
but he was the number two. And you don't have the pressure as a number two. He took this team, put him on his back. There's no
It's,
Porzingis. He's on another team now, not playing. No Tatum. And Boston is the number two
yup,
seed in the East, and Brown is playing out of his mind
yup,
like the number one.
yeah.
To me, he's definitely, he might not get it, but to me, he's the MVP.
Yes.
To me, he is.
And Philly's moving on from Embiid because Maxi's him. He's him. He is him. Maxi is him.
Well, Embiid, he'll have one good game, and then he'll have 2 games where he's dragging his leg.
Exactly.
He can't get off the
Nah,
floor.
man. Look, if I was Philly, you gotta go, man. You gotta get you a big man. Gotta go get you a big man. See what you get for Embiid. I know you get some value for him still. Because it's Maxi, man. You got to build around the young guy. You got to build around him, man. He is consistently dropping 30 on these boys, man. He is. He is on a whole different level for real.
Mhm.
And I love Maxi because he earned everything, bro. Earned
I like the rookie too that they got.
VJ Ekholm.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
he's pretty good.
He's aggressive. But I was watching, man, who has an awesome team. I mean, they built it, and we've seen these boys. They put a team together.
San Antonio.
San Antonio, they got a team. They for real. They for real, Gil. Like for real. Because they did, I mean, just, oh my goodness, you got Wemby, who is
they got Wemby, which he's looking like what everyone said he could be.
Yeah, it's the guards.
But they also have Fox. So you've got the big guy and the point guard.
What up? But you got Steven Castle, who won Rookie of the Year.
Castle's good too.
I like Vassell, the boy Vassell. I liked him when he played Philly. That game. They got a team.
Yeah.
They got a team, Gil.
Yeah.
And they got a nice coach. And the coach is good.
And they got Harper's son. What's his
Dylan
name?
Harper.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah, he's really good. Man, they are They have really good guards, and I love the way they play, man. I think it's led by the star who plays unselfish. It's not about him. He's going to do whatever he got to do to impact the game. It's
Mhm.
not. I don't have to throw it. I don't have to score 30 a game to impact the game. I'm going to make sure I get some blocks, right? I'm gonna make you adjust your game, and then I got these guards around me that could score at a will, and they love to dish the ball. They just got a great team. Obviously, when SGA come off his injury, you got OKC. It's just them. They them. I'm confused about Houston because you got KD and you got these young boys who are not stepping up. It's their team. You got to step up. He's a closer. He's a gamer. He's a guy that's going to finish the game for you. But you young boys got to carry it, man. You young boys got to step up. Like he ain't
Yeah,
come over there to be doing the load, man.
right.
No,
What,
no.
what what do you think about Cleveland?
Interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. James Harden guy proved to me he could do something in the postseason.
I
That whole team
think
guy showed me they could do something in the postseason, bro. That
I
I can't.
I
It's
think that's a regular season team. That's what I think. I
even with the
think I
trade.
think when you got to depend on those two guys, I just don't think it works in the playoffs. They can win a round for
Yeah,
sure, but when it comes to like the tough teams, you need five guys as a unit who know their role,
yeah.
not two stars that are gonna score and they
But then
forget about the other three guys they got on the
that's the
floor with
thing
them.
about it. They
It's
have
two
a team.
against five.
They have a team that could go deep. They really do. Because you got two you got Jared Allen and you got a power forward in Mobley. So with James Harden the pick and roll situation, they can eat rebounds, kick out. You let Donovan Mitchell do what he do, be a two guard, score. You got defensive guys. Only thing about James Harden is not a defensive guy. So when it comes
J-
down, he's
James
not.
Harden's not a closer either. In
No,
the
he's not.
playoffs, he's not a closer.
But Mitchell is though.
Harden has to play well. You've seen Cleveland with Mitchell. It's not enough.
Yeah, it's not.
Harden has to play well.
You
He
don't think
has to he has to be a 20-point scorer and he has to be a 10 plus assist guy
you
because
don't
he's
think
not going to give you much on defense. So he has to facilitate and score.
who you got coming out the East?
Oh, Detroit. What? What?
You got Detroit.
Detroit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Detroit. Detroit, Rock City. Detroit. They've already shown that they can beat the Knicks. They take those games personal.
Yeah, yeah,
So I mean, is
yeah.
Boston going to be able to roll with them?
Whew. That's gonna lie on Jalen Brown. Man, Boston could.
I think Detroit goes to the finals.
Finals. Detroit go to the finals.
Goes to the finals. They had the
Who they
worst record in the league 3 years ago, and now I think they're
look at it.
going to the
Who,
finals.
who you got the West?
Healthy, I still have OKC.
Healthy.
Healthy.
If they come
But
if
San
they come,
Antonio's coming, and next year it's them. They are 1 year away from
you don't
being the team to beat.
you don't see Denver making a push.
I think Denver can, but they got to get healthy.
Yeah,
If Denver gets healthy, yeah, then
yeah,
Denver definitely they can come out of the
yeah.
West.
They
But
can.
they got to be healthy. They got to be healthy.
So your top dogs is coming out the West. Is the Lakers? I'm laughing. I'm
No,
sorry. I'm
and
laughing.
I
It's
and
a
I
joke.
hate the
That's a
Lakers.
joke. That's a joke. Okay.
And I like Denver and I like the Joker, but he for as great as he is offensively, he's nothing defensively.
No.
I mean, he blocks as many shots as I do, and he's 7 feet tall.
Yeah,
He
he's not.
gets a lot of rebounds, but he don't block no shots.
So your top three. Just give me your top three in the East and top three in the West.
Top three in the East, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Detroit, I'm gonna go Boston, I'm gonna go Knicks.
Okay.
Top three in the West. I'm gonna go OKC, healthy Denver, San Antonio.
Oh man, so Houston's out your top three,
They're out.
and you got
And
Cleveland.
Cleveland's out on the other side. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And my MVPs right now, I got I got do I have Cunningham? No, I got Brown
Okay.
one. I got Cunningham two. I got Wemby three.
Ooh,
Those are my three.
I can't argue them, man. I can't argue them. I can't argue them because of the fact that where their teams is at. I was going to throw Maxi in there, but being that the Sixers are the sixth seed, you
Yeah.
know, I can't throw them in there. I love this play, but you're right. The three guys you named, Kate Cunningham, team is number one. Boston was not supposed to be number two by a long shot, right? I ain't expecting to have a season like Pacers, but I thought there's going to be a play-in team at best, not the second team, right? And then Wemby and what they did over there, we saw them coming though. We saw it,
Yeah, we
bro.
saw
We
it.
saw it. We said, man, once he get this NBA game, it's gonna be over. We saw it. We was like,
Hmm.
yeah, he the goods. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm glad. Thank you, my brother, that I got to see Wemby in
We got
person.
to see him. We said, he's the next one. He's the
He's next.
next generational guy.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah.
see him. We'll see him again.
We'll see him again. Yeah,
We'll see him
got
again.
plenty of games to go see, brother.
Oh yeah.
You gotta
Oh
see one.
yes.
You gotta go see one in the garden. Yeah, for sure.
That would be nice. I've never seen an NBA game at the
Either. Got
Garden.
to go see one in the garden,
I
bro.
never saw a hockey game there either, but I did see other things there.
I know.
I saw uh, uh, a rendition of A Christmas Carol there.
Okay, that was dope.
Yeah, it was great.
I gotta see me a play too,
I
man.
won tickets. I won tickets for that. That was awesome. That was awesome. All right.
So,
So let's keep it rolling. This week
oh,
in the NFL doesn't take off time. We've got the scouting combine. They air it on NFL Network. I have it, you don't. So I will be paying attention right now. The coaches are there, players aren't there yet. Coaches and GMs, some owners are there. They're doing interviews with the coaches and GMs today and tomorrow. Players show up Thursday, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's when they're going to go through the as they call it, the underwear exercises. This particular draft is supposed to be hot and heavy on the defensive line. Now, they don't have really any A plus rated guys, but they have a lot of B plus rated guys. So if you're looking for a defensive lineman, you can get a good quality one in the first 3 rounds.
hmm
So your team needs a guy or two, my team needs a guy or two. So we should be able to, in the first 2 rounds, be able to pick up a couple of defensive linemen
yeah.
if that's the way that they go. So that's what I'm gonna be looking for. Um, they said Mendoza's not gonna throw. Why would he?
Why would he? Number
All he
one.
would do is hurt his.
Yeah,
If you're already expected to go number one, then go number one.
yeah.
But I'm gonna look forward to Reese from Ohio State. I'm gonna look forward to David Bailey from Texas Tech. I'm gonna look forward to what's his name? Bain, Ruben Bain from Miami.
hmm
Those are probably the three top defensive line. If he's there, Caleb Banks, Caden McDonald from Ohio State. A lot of Ohio State guys. Caleb Downs from Ohio State, the safety. There's a lot, man. Tate from Ohio State. There's
I
a
mean,
lot. There's a lot of guys, man. Ohio State's putting out a
they
lot of
breed some
guys this
football
year.
players, man. They breed some football players, bro.
They do. It makes you wonder why they didn't go as far as they did, last year, winning the national championship. But whatever. Uh, So I'm gonna the defensive linemen seem to be the way to go. Who's gonna be the number two quarterback? You know how they push up quarterbacks.
Yeah,
You know, it's they
it
said,
might
oh,
be
there's only one that's worthy to go in the first round. It's Mendoza. Well, now it's gonna be more than one because Simpson's gonna go in the
yeah,
first
Simpson's
round.
gonna go. Yeah, he's gonna go first round.
And
Watch.
what about the Penn State kid? Are they gonna over push him?
Oh yeah.
Are they gonna try and get him in the first round
Drew,
too?
who was it? Drew Altor or
I don't know his name.
yeah, that guy. Sorry, Drew or Altor. Yeah, that guy. I'm sorry,
I don't
man.
know his name. That's why I said the Penn State kid.
You're the Penn State kid.
Um, who else? Miami's quarterback,
Oh yeah. What's my man name, man, from Miami?
the
Oh,
transfer.
Bennett. Yeah, Bennett. Is it Bennett? No,
No,
Bennett was not. It wasn't Bennett. It was Oh man, I forgot that dude name, man. It's my team too,
look it
man.
up. Man, that's your team. You don't know your quarterback?
No, he didn't impress me too much.
Oh my God. Here I'll look him up real fast. Oh man. So yeah, keep talking.
I'm
Um,
up now. It was
uh,
Carson Beck.
yeah, Carson Beck.
Yeah, Carson Beck. Old Georgia Bulldogs
hmm
quarterback before he came
hmm
transfer over. Y'all, the Carson Beck.
He's not a first rounder, but he's a
Beck ain't no
draftable
first
guy.
rounder, man.
Whoa, whoa.
He should be going the same round Shador went.
So I've been paying attention to these mock drafts, and so everyone thinks that the Jets are taking a defensive guy, but it switches every time.
Yeah.
You know, every week it's like, well, are they going to take Reese? Are they going to take Bailey? Now it's they're going to take Caleb Downs, the safety. Um, the Giants, who are they going to take? If Caleb Downs is available at 5, do they take him, or do they take Tate, the wide receiver, or do they take
Ain't go get
offensive
Tate.
lineman?
Ain't go get Tate. But then again, the secondary, if you go get Downs though, I'm not. Heck no. He a game changer. Heck
He's a game changer.
no. I'm gonna
I
be a game
think
changer.
Mendoza, Downs, and Love are the top 3 players
Yeah.
in this draft.
I think Mendoza going to a good situation for you getting an offensive minded coach coming over for the Raiders. We shall see. I know you shake
Yeah.
your head, man. It's the Raiders. I know, man. It's
Mhm.
the Raiders, man. They still got Max Crosby.
They got to get a offensive line in front of him.
That part. That part.
He's got a tight end and a running back, but that's it.
Yeah.
You know, he
Yeah.
needs a wide receiver or two, but
Yeah, maybe
they got to shore up that offensive line. They got to do it.
you know what? He just got to show us what Drake May was able to show us, what Caleb was able to show us, what McDaniel was able to show us, and also with my man out Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
You know, that first year you gotta show us that you could play in the NFL. You know, we're not expecting you to wow us. We're not expecting that, but we got to see that you are a certified quarterback in the NFL.
What do
You
you
can't.
think about the comparisons? The comps to Mendoza are Peyton Manning and what's his name from played for Atlanta and now he's back in Atlanta.
Oh, you talking
Um,
about Matt Ryan?
Matt Ryan.
I
What
mean,
do you think Mendoza, the comps between those two guys? A little more athletic than Peyton Manning.
yeah. I would say like Matt Ryan. I'll give him that. Because Matt Ryan was accurate. You know what I mean?
Very accurate. But
Very accurate.
Matt Ryan,
He was.
he was the first quarterback in his draft, but he went third overall. He wasn't first or
Uh,
second.
I mean, if he could come in there once again, I think because Matt Ryan came in that first year had a good year because they was just getting over the Mike Vick situation.
Very
Yeah,
good
real
year.
year.
2008
But then the team was
out of Boston College.
yep.
And who was his roommate at Boston College? I'll give you a hint. He played offensive lineman.
I don't know.
One Ryan Poles, the general manager of
Was it?
my Chicago Bears.
I should have known this. I know should have known it been a Chicago uh,
Hmm.
Bears connection. Um,
And and the assistant GM Ian Cunningham is now the GM in Atlanta. He
okay.
took that job. He was working on their polls the last few years, and the Bears got screwed, screwed. It was supposed to be in the league if a minority guy gets one of those GM jobs. The team that he came from is supposed to be rewarded with two third-round picks, one that year and one the following year, and th're not giving them to the Bears. You know why?
Why?
Because they hired Matt Ryan a week earlier as president, and they think he is a more significant front office guy because
Okay.
president supersedes general manager. So they're not giving the Bears those two picks.
Oh man.
That would have been nice getting another third rounder this year and another one next year, especially next year.
Yeah.
That would
I
have been
think
nice.
I
And they
think y'all
got
still good.
and they got screwed. They got screwed.
I think y'all still be good though.
I hope so.
I think y'all still be good, man. I don't know how you could be bad after the year y'all had, man. I
I
don't think
mean,
it's a dippy
he,
downer.
and injuries, things
Yeah, that
happen.
part. Yeah,
I mean, look at all those comeback wins and
yeah,
blocked
you're right.
field goals, and
Yeah.
how many games they won that they were losing by double digits with 4 minutes to go. But anyway, yeah. So scouting combine this week at Indianapolis. By the way, there might be two teams eventually in the state of Indiana, because my Chicago Bears might be moving there.
Are they?
We'll find out. We'll find out. The state of Indiana played it perfect. Perfect. While Chicago and Arlington Heights are arguing with each other, the state of Indiana came in and said, "We'll give you what you want, and you can still be called the Chicago Bears. You'll just be playing in the state of Indiana." We can't
Wow.
act like that's such a big deal. Where do the Jets and Giants play?
You right about that. In Jersey.
Everybody refers to it as New York, but they technically play in New Jersey.
You right about that.
So,
All right.
yeah.
We had a good UFC fight, man, this weekend, man.
Ooh, the whole card was good,
And I really was.
actually. But that main event, I was disappointed. My guy didn't win. I wanted Anthony Hernandez to win because I like him and I can't stand Sean Strickland. But Sean Strickland won. He won. He came with that knee up the middle,
Oh man, that
right in
was
the
a fight
gut.
right there. That was a fight right there. Because prior to that knee, to that stomach, I ain't saying that he wouldn't have won because he was definitely pacing the fight. He really was.
Yeah, but it
Uh,
was pretty even. It was a pretty
but
even fight after 2 rounds. But in that third round, he got that knee on him, and that was
yeah,
a
that
game
was the fight
changer.
right there, man. When he got that knee, game changer right there. And then right there was just, you know what it was after that,
Yeah,
Gil.
it was. It was ground and pound.
Ground and pound, Jack. Ground and pound, Jack.
Good fight though.
It was
Very
a good fight
entertaining.
though,
Good
man.
card.
Yeah,
Good
good
card.
fight.
So far, Paramount Plus has been getting uh getting their money's worth here. And there's constant fights in the UFC.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
there's
yeah.
something every week, every other week. They'll have 2 or 3 events in a month.
That was a
So
good one, man.
that
I'm
was
glad
that
I
was a
actually
good
watched it.
one.
It was really a good fight. I mean, all the fights were good, man. Did the guy from Texas, the dude from University of what's he from University of Texas or Texas Tech, one of them, Oklahoma, whatever, the black dude that fought like 2 fights before him, did
Hmm.
did he win? Because he was like undefeated at the time.
Oh yeah, he won first round.
Okay. Oh man, he won the first round.
First round. Yeah.
Oh man, he on the rise, man.
Yeah.
He on the rise, man.
Fir-
I missed that one, man. I was watching something else at the time.
He won. He won first round. Yeah, there
Yeah,
were one I think there were three knockouts, and the Sean Strickland had got the technical knockout.
yeah.
So out of the 6 fights, 3 knockouts, 1 technical knockout, and then 2 went to decision, and they were bangers.
Yeah.
They were good. Did you see the heavyweight fight? The one heavyweight guy, the one that lost, he had 3 nipples.
Oh man, I ain't see that, man.
He
Heck
had 3. He had 2 nipples, and then he had one right underneath it.
nah, man, I
Yeah.
ain't saying nah, I ain't peep that move, man. Peep that move, man.
Some kind of birth defect.
I
Yep.
see, yeah. No wonder you
Yeah.
people for a living or fighting people for a living. You got 3 nipples, man. What's up with you, man?
Three. Let's talk more fighting. As if they didn't wait 5 years too long, 11 years ago.
What?
Let's have the
What?
rematch
What?
be
And you
against
know what's the
a
sad part
couple
about
of
this,
mid to
Gil?
late 40-year-olds,
You
as
know,
Mayweather and Pacquiao 2
you know
are
what the
going to
sad
do it
part.
again on September 19th.
You know what the sad part about this whole situation?
People are
Man,
going to watch.
They might sell out. They might sell it out, man.
Yeah, man, people are going to watch. Those are big names.
Man, what? Man, what the heck? Stay. It's you know what? Floyd's smart guy. I'm gonna give him his credit. He's a smart guy. He knows who to pick if you want to come back and pick somebody to fight. Why not pick a fighter that you don't have to worry about your record being remotely challenged? Because Pacquiao is not the same fighter. He's not the same fighter. You know what I mean? He's definitely on a decline. Um, Anytime you tie Mario Barrios in a fight, it's bad. It's bad. Anytime that you get a draw with Mario Barrios, it's not good, bro. So it's very smart for Floyd to come back and fight Pacquiao again, because Pacquiao, in his deluded mind, thought he won the fight, which no, you didn't win the fight, Manny. You didn't. You fought a Mayweather fight.
Yep.
Okay, you threw some punches, but he played a defensive fight and he won because he knows how to score the right punches. Okay. Yeah, you threw some punches, but you was just throwing it there because you wasn't landing too much of anything.
That was a terrible fight.
It was a terrible fight. And I don't expect the second one to be any better. Okay. I don't expect that to be any better. I think it's a joke playing fight Mike Tyson. You know what I mean? It's
Well,
just,
that's an exhibition. So
well, Mike Tyson gonna be able to hit him.
you're right.
So that's not fun to watch. Okay. I'm going to have way more fun watching Ronda Rousey and them fight than I'm going to watch these guys fight. Okay.
I'm actually excited for that fight.
I am too.
I mean, again, two girls that have been retired for a while, but like I said last week, they're the 2 pioneers. Gina Carano opened the door, and then Ronda Rousey kicked the door wide open. So yeah, but I mean, I would have liked to have seen them fight before they were in their 40s. I
Just
mean,
like I would have.
Gina's 43 and Ronda's 39.
Is Mayweather 50?
He's 49.
Okay. So close to 50.
He's 49 and Pacquiao's 47.
Okay. Okay. That ain't too bad.
It's not too bad.
You, it's a serious fight, man. It's not like you fight properly, man.
They're as old as you and me.
All right, so that's cool, man. Keep trying to put us in the old man category, man. What's up with you, man?
I mean, we are in the old man category.
Man, I ain't succumbing to old man yet, man. I ain't coming to old man yet, man. Ain't old man yet, man. I ain't no young man.
Brother, you're a couple of years away from the big 5-0, and I just passed it.
So you old man now?
Yeah, I'm old. I'm starting to lose a little hair in the back. The facial hair it went from dark red to salt and pepper to now it's mostly salt.
Oh man.
You see this, man?
Hey, you know, man. Oh man, we're wilting the way, man.
But you're catching up. You're catching up.
I'm gonna ride this little bit of youth wave till I can't ride it no more, man.
Yeah, I hear you. All right, and you also Garcia fought.
Yeah,
this weekend. You saw that fight.
I sure did, man. And once again, he fought the guy I just mentioned, Mario Barrios,
Hmm.
who is holding the title for somebody to come take it from him.
And he
But
took it.
he definitely took it. Man, he got knocked out in the first 23 seconds of the fight, man. And to his credit, I think he prepared for Ryan, the typical Ryan Garcia, which we know is the left hook. That's what is
Okay.
his bread and butter, his signature. He very rarely throws the right. Okay. So I think that Barrios camp actually prepared him to fight for the left hook. They look for that. And Ryan, man, he worked on his right. He threw another thing in his bag. It's called throwing some more stuff in your bag, man. He threw another tool in his bag because he dominated him with the right. And Mario, for some odd reason, could not catch up with the right, man. Like the right was just delivering. Like he was hitting him with the jab, with the right jab, which is rare, with the right jab, but then the hook. It was everything he was trying to do. And he was just a tad bit faster. It seemed like he was stronger. You know, he looked totally different than the Rolly Romero fight when he fought Rolly. And Rolly put him on a kisser. You know what I mean? When he hit him with the poop, 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 with the double hook. Poop, 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 double hook. You feel me? So yeah, he put him with that kisser on him. And yeah. And I thought he just looked like a totally different fighter. When I watched the Rolly fight, I was like, he just did not come to fight, and he was not listening to his corner. It was not registering. I don't know if he was tired, if it was because he was in Times Square, if the moment was way too big for him. Something wasn't right. He looked like the same way when he fought Tank, which at Tank, when he fought Tank, he just looked skinny and dehydrated, just hurt. Feel me? But this fight, he looked big, he looked strong. The speed was there. I mean, Mario Barrios is not the guy that is really to gauge anything against, okay? Because he's not ducking nothing. He doesn't have no. He stays in this dumb shell defense that don't work. So he's just really a target because he's not fast enough to dip and dive out something. So any, no disrespect to my Mexican fighters, but he's a typical Mexican fighter where he'll take punishment to try to get something. You know what I mean? He made Ryan Garcia look better than what he is, to the point that now the next fight I want to see, honestly, either I want to see the Haney fight. I want to see him fight Devin Haney because Devin Haney look good. Hey, Pop said he on the list. You know, Shakur. I think Shakur should go up. I just think that he just it's going to be hard to beat Shakur. It really is because he's a defensive minded fighter. You know what I mean?
What a boring fighter.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, he's not Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea was a defensive fighter, but he made it interesting.
Hmm.
With Floyd is boring, bro.
Yeah, but he wasn't early on.
No, that's before his hands.
The first half of his career, he was
Yeah,
not
no,
boring.
but his hands. He kept breaking his hands, so he had to become a defensive fighter because he couldn't carry the power no more because his hands he had brittle hands. You know what I mean? So he couldn't translate that to power. But yeah, that was what happened, man. Congratulations to Ryan Garcia. He's a WC welterweight champion. So shout out to him. And yeah, man, I'm loving what Alice Sheikh is doing. I'm seeing that he's starting to pit the good fighters against good fighters. We're starting to get some real good fighting matches. So I loved what he's doing. And once again, once you got the money, and because a lot of these fighters is chasing money. So he said, look, man, stop chasing money. We got a bunch of over here in Saudi Arabia, man. We got so much money, we don't know what to do. We got gold basins to pee in. Okay. We'll give you the money. Okay. We want you guys to fight the best. So if you lose to the best, as you can see, it doesn't hurt your legacy none. Okay. Ryan Garcia had 2 losses and it didn't stop his payday. Okay. Tank had a draw, and his life is just, dog, you gotta grow up, Tank. You gotta stop going and kidnapping girls from strip clubs and doing all types of nut stuff, man. We need
Oh,
you in
that's
that
bad.
ring.
You shouldn't do that. That's bad.
Nah, man, heck nah, man. Don't take
Mm,
no girl from no strip club, man. No, let her strip and do what she gotta do. But don't be just kidnapping her. It's
oh,
bad crime, kidnapping.
yeah, bad. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Get in the ring, Tank. Get your mind right. Go fight. Make some money. Okay, you made it out the hood. You ain't got to be in the hood no more. You made it out. You're
You did
successful.
it. You did it. You won. You did
Did it.
it.
Did it. Don't let the hood drive you back in.
All
They
right.
don't care about you, buddy. They don't care about you.
All right, before we sign off, I just want to mention that this weekend in WWE is Elimination Chamber. It's the last big event before WrestleMania, but you can catch it on the ESPN app, but you got to get, all the bells and whistles, and you're gonna have to pay for it. So I will not be watching it. So
Oh,
I can't. I'll tell you about the results next week, but I won't be watching it. And this past Monday. They had the special AJ Styles tribute because he officially retired, put the gloves down, and then at the end, The Undertaker showed up and said, "You are officially going to be inducted into the 2026 WWE Hall of Fame."
let's
So
go.
he gets to be retired for a month and a half before he's in before he's in the Hall of Fame. I think that's a little quick, but whatever. That's how they do it. Um, so yeah, so congratulations to AJ Styles. What a career!
What a
What a career! I can't believe he was in WWE for 10 years.
man, that's
10
wild.
year, 10 years.
And then at one point he had the league. It was his league. He was a face.
Yeah, for a little while, but I mean, he spent so long in TNA and the
Yeah,
independent scenes. He was still able to get a decade in WWE. It's crazy. It's crazy how fast time goes.
yeah, man.
Yeah, yowzers. So, anything else you want to mention before we sign off?
Just man, great time, man. Great show once again, man. I don't know how we keep stretching this time the way we do, but hey, man, we like to talk about sports.
It's the gift of the gab, baby. Gift of the gab.
Yeah, baby.
That's what it is. So, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to the What's Good with Gil and Larry. You can catch us next Tuesday at 9:30 ish on the Box Office Buzz 302 YouTube channel. And I want everybody to be careful out there. We're getting cold weather on the East Coast. That's why I'm wearing this hat and this hoodie and all that stuff because it is cold out there. Cold. And I can't be, heating the whole house, having it be 75 degrees. No, no, no. We're going to wear blankets and we're going to wear hoodies and stuff like that, man, because it's expensive. That power bill is expensive. So, for everybody, stay warm, stay healthy. WWE this weekend, NBA, we're down to the last third
Yeah.
of the season. NHL is at the same
Oh,
pace
yeah,
too. They're
man.
they're back.
Whoo.
So
You
NHL,
will.
NBA, let's pay attention. And we'll catch you next week. It'll be our last sports show before our special episode, which will happen in 2 weeks. I'll tell you more about that next week. So, for my main man, Larry Loper, I'm Gilly Rosari telling everybody, deuces, y'all.
Deuces,
See you
man.
next week.
Yes, sir.
Stay warm.
Stay warm.